I thought it would be easier and perhaps best if I simply take a video instead of certain selective pictures. That way you can draw your own conclusions. So what we're looking at is I'm standing in the street facing my house. I consider my backyard to be north. So the area I've been talking to you about would be the area that would be to the west of my house in this direction. So I'm going to walk that way and give you a small walkthrough. Regressing back to one of our earlier conversations, I am much more familiar with deciduous trees than what I would be with herbaceous species. So I am currently standing in what I would call the north, or forgive me, the southwest corner of my yard. Once again, there's my house. And I'm facing north. Today is March 2nd, I believe, 45 degrees. It has been raining here since early this morning. This white PVC that you see was my attempt at trying to discharge the water from my downspouts farther out. You'll see some fluorescent green markers. That was my attempt at marking things like where I see my building sitting. You can see all this wetness right here. If you see this fluorescent green tree that I painted, that is where I think the stream should be. Instead, what I have is I have a bunch of meandering water. Giving way to a totally useless part of my property. I remember during one of our conversations, you were suggesting that the species sycamore would be like a tall tale sign of wetlands. I do not have one single sycamore tree on my property. I could go around to each one of these trees and tell you what it is, but if I were to provide you what I call the Cliff Notes version, it is a collage of maple, basswood, some elm, and many dead or dying ash. This small waterway you see here, Adam, is not even the main part of what I would call the riparian stream. I'm going to take you up here just a little further north on my property, and I will show you where the main stream has cut away at the embankment, which has actually given way to this secondary stream. So right now I am facing south towards the street. Once again, this is not the main stream. Please excuse my messy yard. Okay, so we are approaching the main stream now. I am currently facing north, the back of my property. So I'm walking west. Now I'm turning south, back towards the street. I'm going to walk over here towards the edge of the stream, and I'm going to turn to the east, now facing my house. So in a perfect world, what I would do, Adam, is I would construct my barn and actually attach it to the side of my house. And it would come down into this area. I have met with the Medina County engineers. I've also met with my local zoning inspector. And in essence, this green marker you see right here would be where the corner of my barn would sit in relation to the stream. I'll have to confirm the measurements. These are just rough measurements, but the township gives me 25 feet from the riparian stream that I can construct my building. So once again, if I stand here on the corner of the property, or forgive me, the corner of where I see my building, everything you see to the left of this green marker is the area I would like to clear and construct my building. What I'm going to do, Adam, is I'm going to at least video this riparian stream so you can kind of see what's happening here. Once again, this is the main part of the stream itself. So once we get to this area, it then begins to meander and flood other parts of my property. If permitted, Adam, what I'd like to do is, you can see the marker, the green marker to the right of the screen. For lack of better words, I would like to clean up the stream and direct it more towards the green marker you see to your right. Once again, then constructing my building here on the left side in this area. So I'm facing south and I'm turning now east towards my house. So this area would be occupied by the building I'm trying to construct. So for lack of better words and my lack of knowledge, Adam, what we have here is a collage of grass and what I would call pricker bushes. You didn't ask me, but I'll go ahead and share with you. There is not one single cattail in here. Not now, not ever. So let's do this, Adam. After you receive this video, you review it, I'm sure you'll have some questions. Please call me. I really need your help. I'm trying to get my building put up. Well, it was a pleasure chatting with you, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks, Adam. See ya. Bye.